Hey everybody, I'm super excited to share with you this communication tool that we call red light, green light, yellow light. Red light, green light, yellow light is a way to communicate with your spouse to help you better make decisions and manage expectations. This is going to give you some terms that you can use every single day that you are making decisions. This is going to be a group effort. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to raise your hand and give your opinion on the different scenarios that we talk through. And hopefully this terminology will help you with communication. The Bible says that two have become one. And when you are communicating, when you are making decisions with your spouse, you should not, as a spouse, be making decisions apart from your spouse. Husbands, you shouldn't make decisions for your wife or for your family. Wife, you shouldn't make decisions for your husband or for your family without talking things over. Now, I know that sounds scary, but this illustration is going to help us do that. And we simply call it red light, green light, yellow light. What it is each light represents where you are at with a particular decision, right? If you are on red, you are against it. You do not like it. You do not want to move forward. If you're on yellow, you're not sure, you're cautious about it. If you're on green, you're ready to rock and roll. The key to this exercise is knowing what spouse is on what light with every decision that you have. In order to do that, you have to do this thing called communication. You've got to talk to the other spouse and say, hey, what do you think? What light are you on? So let's travel together to a scenario. Husband and wife, you need a new refrigerator. So you've gone to Lowe's. You're looking for a brand new refrigerator. You've got an idea of what you want. You've got an idea of how much you want to spend. And there they are, hundreds of refrigerators lined up in a row. You come to the first refrigerator and she looks at this gorgeous refrigerator that will absolutely match every part of their kitchen. It will complete the entire kitchen. It's the creme de la creme of refrigerators. And he looks at that refrigerator and goes, it's too expensive. We can't afford it. Here's the situation. She's on green, I want this refrigerator. He's on red, no, I don't want the refrigerator. Here's the question, and we're all gonna take a poll here. Do you buy the refrigerator? She's on green, he's on red. Now, while you're thinking about it, just hold on. It's her kitchen. She loves the kitchen. She spends the most time in the kitchen. He can't cook his way out of a paper bag. It's going to complete the kitchen where she lives. He's just being money mean. Should you buy the refrigerator? How many say yes, buy the refrigerator, it's her kitchen? How many say no, don't, it's too expensive? Hopefully you all got this. It's an easy principle in our demonstration. If one spouse is on green and the other spouse is on red, you do not move forward. Do not buy that refrigerator. Why? It's going to simply cause strain and problems. You did not love and respect each other's opinions. Now you go to the next one. And the next one, he sees it and goes, that's the refrigerator for us. It's 3 times too big. It's got all this technology attached to it. Your phone can talk to the refrigerator. It can tell you what's in there and how expensive everything is and when the expiration dates are. He thinks it's the most awesome thing since sliced bread. It's a better price than the last pretty one, right? So he's like, it's a good price. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's bigger. She takes one look at it and goes, this is the ugliest refrigerator ever invented by mankind. That beast is not going into my house. He's on green. She's on red. Do you buy the refrigerator right now? Now, he's the man of the house. The responsibility rests on his shoulders. He should have, woman, you need to respect your husband. And he says yes, she says no. Do you buy the refrigerator? How many say yes, buy it? Man of the house has spoken. Were you brave? Did you raise your hand? How many say no, do not buy the refrigerator? The correct answer is no. Why? Our principle stands. If one's on green and the other's on red, we do not move forward. You go to the next refrigerator. He looks at it and goes, right price, right size, right color. Let's go. She looks at it and goes, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's actually going to fit well with our aesthetic. I don't know how I don't like that the fridge is there and the freezer's there. He says it's a good one. We've been here long enough. She says, I don't know. Do you buy the refrigerator? Do you default to the person that's sure and she just kind of trusts the process and say, hey, in that case, just someone's got to take the lead. In this case, man in the house, go ahead and take the lead. She's not sure, so you just decide, right? Go for it. She's not sure. You're sure. How many say, go ahead and buy that refrigerator? Raise your hand if you say buy the refrigerator. How many say, no, don't, hold off. Don't buy the refrigerator? The correct answer is do not buy that refrigerator. Do not move forward. If one is on green and the other is on yellow, in other words, if it's two different lights, and I don't care what the lights are, you do not move forward. Why? Because when it doesn't work, when it doesn't fit, she's going to feel upset with him. And you've seen this 100 times. I knew it. I knew we shouldn't do it. I knew it was the wrong thing, but you did it or you did it without talking to me. And right, it causes conflict, right? Communication shouldn't cause conflict, right? Communication should cause resolution. And this is a recipe for conflict. You come to the next refrigerator. She looks at it and goes, that's pretty. Oh man, it's on sale. It's the right size. He looks at it and goes, yeah, I like it. It's good. It's going to fit everything I need. And I'm glad you like it and you think it's going to match. We both like it. Do we buy the refrigerator? Everybody raise their hand. Yes, this is when you buy the refrigerator because you're both on green. The red light, yellow light, green light principle is this. If you're on two different colors, you do not move forward. You only move forward if you are both on green. Now, some people say, hey, that's a veto power, or that's lack of respect or lack of submission. I say, no, that is respect and submission, where you are listening to each other, you're learning what you think, and you're discovering why you think that. Think about this with raising kids. Should our kids join that team? Should they be a part of that organization? Should we have a certain curfew or schedule with our kids? Get to green light in every decision with the kids together. Not one no, one yes. Not one sure, not sure, the other sure, but both talking it out. Get to a place where you're both on green. That's going to take communication. That's going to take processing through your feelings. Now, you can pitch your case. You can say, of course, I think we should do this. And I know you don't like the idea, but think about it this way. And all of a sudden, someone might move to yellow and go, hey, I think let's keep thinking about it. And then later come back the next day. You know what? I've decided that we're going to go. I'm good with it. Another scenario might be a person's not sure and they might say, hey, I don't know, but I want what you want. And I don't know, but I want to trust you with this. It's your zone. It's your area of expertise. It's going to affect you more than me. So I'm giving you a green light on what you should do. I'm going to be at the office today. I'm going to go out with lunch with the guys. Is that cool? I'm good with it if you're good with it. And you're just having this conversation that says, hey, I'm going to give you the power to make that decision. It's not me making decisions by myself. I've already been told I can make that decision. My wife and I have this with our finances. We have a certain, if she's going to spend $100 or something like that, I trust her. She's good. I'm good with it. But if she's spending over that, if I'm spending over that, we typically talk about it because it's something that I think we both want to say, hey, are you good with this? She still asks me every time she goes out to buy like a new outfit. She's like, hey, I'm going out to buy a new outfit. Are you okay with that? I've already said, if you need a new outfit, go buy new outfits. I don't need to approve your outfits. I don't need to both, but she wants to have my opinion on where we're at financially. And I always say, honey, you're working hard. Go buy an outfit. Please do that. And we've got kind of given each other a pre-green light. We've given each other a pre-green light on giving generously. If she ever wants to give to somebody for whatever reason, we've already said, yes, I trust you to do that. You can do that with this communication, but the key is you've communicated. You don't want to bully someone into another color, but you can talk it through and you can come to the conclusion, no, we shouldn't. We're not sure, so let's wait. Or yes, it's the right time. This is the red light, green light, yellow light exercise. I hope that you find it helpful. Go ahead and listen to anything Barry has to share. And if you have any questions about this, go ahead and write them down for next time and or talk it over there in the group. And we'd love to hear your feedback. So red light, yellow light, green light. Good idea? Bad idea? I vote good idea, but I'd be curious about what all of you think. I hope you find this helpful and a helpful tool for communication, a helpful tool for decision making, and learning more about each other, what you think and why you think it. Do this with love and respect, and you will have a corner on the communication market. Hope you guys have a great night. We'll talk to you later.